So, cheers for speaking to Giants RL TV. And first thing first, mood must be really great after Saturday's performance.
Yeah, obviously it's very buoyant and the lads have all got a smile on their face. There's a little bit of banter going on because coming off the back of a great win, but at the same time it's been like that since day one of pre-season. There seems to be a good vibe around the camp and everyone's been pretty joyous and just looking forward to the game. But it is always nice to come off the back of a good win like that.
Is there anything different that's been happened during pre-season that's made the mood so good, or is it just regularly like this every season?
I don't know. Sometimes it just clicks, and sometimes a group of lads get together and it just seems like that. Really, it just seems we're all enjoying each other's company, and I don't know if it's the fact that we've worked very hard with each other as well. Sometimes during adversity, it brings you closer, and we've had a pretty tough pre-season, but we've all done it with a smile on our face.
So you do feel like closer with this team than potentially you did last year?
I don't know. I've always had good relationships really with the teams I've been in, but it does seem it's just like I say, it's been a good mood really throughout pre-season, and I went into the game very confident, and we're confident we could win, and thankfully it turned out that way. Obviously, I think the scoreline was a little bit inflated and on what we expected. Probably didn't expect to win by that much, but we'll take them when they come.
And how are things looking for this week on Sunday against London Broncos?
Yeah, it's just the same really. Obviously we've come away, we've looked at the video and things, and we're not 100% happy with the way we played. There were still defensive frailties that need improvement for this week, and with the ball we did a few stuff wrong that we could improve on. So yeah, it's probably been a normal week really. We've looked at the video and decided that there were things we could improve on and do better, but we're happy in some aspects. So it's probably just a case of focusing, not taking his eye off the ball this week, because London have got some dangerous players.
And if you do manage to get the win again this week, then that should bode particularly well coming into the Wigan game the week after, which is going to be a biggie.
Yeah, the more games you win, the more confident you're going to be. It's just that's how sport works, and it's obviously always nice to go in on in against good teams on the back of a good win. So if we can probably more important than anything else is we put a good performance together this week, and we concentrate on the little things and like you said, the little errors that we made last week, hopefully we can put right, because we can't look beyond London really. If we look beyond London and start looking at Wigan now, we'll probably get burnt. So yeah, at this moment in time, Wigan's probably at the back of his mind, and we've just got to concentrate on London.
And has it made a big difference? And I'll use the word big because having all these big players come in the off season, has that made a particular change for the better?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, it's, whether you play under 10s rugby or you play Super League International, if your pack's dominant and gets on the front foot, it makes your life a lot easier. My dad used to tell me all the time that forwards win games and backs determined by what amount, and I think that's no different now really. If your pack gets on the front foot and can dominate the opposition, it's obviously easy for everybody else. And me playing half-back, I know it's not going to happen for every game this season. There's going to be pits and falls, but hopefully for the majority of the game that they can put that performance together.
And new ones just come in now, come with ties in the country. How excited are you to be playing behind him?
Yeah, obviously we probably didn't have as potentially as greatest team out on the field. With Kumatai's not even training. His first training session today, and he looked good, and probably more than anything, he looked big. Hopefully he can transfer that onto the field, because he looks a big bloke, and hopefully he can be, like you say, as dominant as the rest of the forwards, both with the ball and without, and make our job easier and Huddersfield's job easier.
Cool. And any chances whether he's set to play on this Sunday, or potentially maybe another week?
I don't know. I think Blue's obviously going to mull it over and have a few discussions this week about which way is best to play it and whether he feels it's the right time to put him in or not. I don't think we should be rushing him, whatever. I think sometimes Antipodeans struggle to... It's not only on the field, sometimes they take a little bit of time to fit in off it as well. So, yeah, I won't be rushing anything by any stretch of imagination, but if you put him in this week, great for us, If you don't, then we'll just go with the squad that we had against Saints.
Finally, it seems like all the players seem to have by looking at what happened on the pitch, seems to have a good relationship with Paul Anderson. So his tactics must be proving perfect for you guys. Yeah,
it's been great for us, really. Obviously, under Nathan Brown, we had a good tenure here, and we made strides. But last year, Blue sort of took over under difficult circumstances. Really, it wasn't his team, and it wasn't his style of rugby. Whereas this year, he's during the off season, he's managed to put his team together and implement his styles and philosophies and really make his mark on the team. So we're all we're all 100% behind him. He's been great for us, and hopefully we can keep it going for him.